Hi, I'm Mitchell Spearman. I'm pleased to tell you that I'm at the beautiful Lake Nona Golf Club in Orlando, Florida, home to 18 tour players and the Tavistock Cup. So come with me and let's see if we can improve your game. I'm joined by my fellow member and good friend Susan. Hi Susan, how are you?
Good, how are
Good.
you?
Susan, if you'd like to hit a shot for me, I'd like to talk a little bit about ladies golf and what the differences are for ladies and what adjustments they might need to make. So if you wouldn't mind hitting a shot, we'll take a look.
My pleasure.
6 iron there, Susan?
Yes, it is.
Okay, good. Well, that's a beautiful contact. That's a very, very good contact.
Thank you.
Susan, if I could actually use you more as a role model because you really have a good swing, I'd like to just talk about a couple of things I think could be helpful. If you would go ahead and take your setup there for me.
Okay.
The big tendency that I see with ladies is they tend to swing much longer. They tend to be more flexible than men. So as they swing back, their arms tend to go back quite a bit further and with no trouble at all. It's actually quite easy for them to do that. They also have more flexible wrists, so the swing tends to get a little bit long. But the biggest area that I see is in the hips. The hips tend to move too much. The right leg loses its stability and the right leg straightens and the left knee pops out. And that would probably be the one thing I would suggest to you, Susan, is on the backswing there we could stabilize your legs. So what I'd like you to do, just go ahead and take your setup. And as you swing back here, swing back, perhaps break your wrists just a little bit earlier here. And what I'd like you to do is just keep your left knee a little bit taller. Don't let that left knee shoot out over the toes there. Keep that left knee up. So you're going to feel a little more resistance now in the right knee. I'm just going to keep your knees like this and then turn your body tight, like the right elbow point down, and get that backswing a little tighter. The reason we want your backswing to be tighter is on the downswing, where you're going to get your power is to maintain your wrist cock coming down. You want to keep the lag of the wrists there coming down. If you can do that, then turn your body, and the swing thought for ladies is that you've got to hit up against a firm left side. So as you're coming towards impact here, your hands are more forward and you're pushing against me there coming into the ball. So you can feel like you're onto your front foot. So Susan, here's a little exercise I think could really help lady golfers. Go ahead and turn the club upside down like so.
All right.
Good. Now what we're going to do, obviously it feels nice and light now, which is great. So let's put some focus on your legs being strong. Let's swing back halfway with a wrist set. And now what we're trying to do is match the turning of the body with the arms. We don't want those arms to fly off and get long. So as you swing back there, the arm swing is nice and short. Let the wrist set, so the arms have traveled a little less distance. Can you feel that? So your arms are a little shorter.
Absolutely.
And then your key now coming down is maintain what you've got, come down, turn towards me, and you've kept the wrist cock, and there's your impact. So you see your hands have just been pulled with the ride of the turning of the body. If you get the feeling of that on the backswing, what I'd like you to try and do, Susan, is swing back halfway like this, the arms short, keep the wrist cock, and then just turn the body through and try to get a little bit of whip there as you go through the swing. So swing back halfway. I'm just going to assist you with that. There it is. Your legs are looking much more stable. That left knee's nice and tall. Lower the hands, lower the hands. So it's a shorter arm swing there, Susan. Now just turn through. Let's hear the whip. Go. Beautiful. And again, that's terrific. So that's what we're looking for here. We're looking to get that sound. So take your setup there again. Swing back halfway. And for you, that might feel quite short and compact, but that's a full backswing and maybe it feels a little tighter.
It does.
And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to make a swing tighter there, Susan. So that's looking great. Do that again for me. Good. Crack the whip. Same thing. So swing back. Get that arm swing shorter. The wrist cock full, and your balance just a little bit more up in that knee. Yep, that's the one you've got to watch out for, is not letting that left knee shoot out too much. Okay, so we're trying to tighten up those points in the swing. Let's see you make another practice swing like that. Good, one more time for me, and then we're going to hit a ball. There you go, and through. You've got it. Right, now let's turn that club the right way round, and take your setup. I'd like you to focus on your left knee being nice and solid on the backswing. We're not going to let this dip. The wrists are going to be soft and you're going to get a slightly shorter backswing and then turn on through the ball. And let's see if a couple of these points are going to all come together for you. That's it. Do that rehearsal swing. Good. Good. I want that backswing a hair shorter. Do that again.
Okay.
I'm just going to shorten you up here. Swing back, and that's all we need is there.
Okay.
Left knee up a wee bit. There you go. That's it. So knee up, swing shorter. Got it. Right. Let's see. That's looking terrific. Susan, you're a very quick study. That's terrific. Look at the power on that one. So just to recap, just take your set up for me 1 second.
All right.
The most important thing is we're trying to get more stability in the legs, and we're trying to match the swinging of the club and the movement of the arms and the turning of the body. If we can do that, when you come into impact, just turn around back into the ball here, you're hitting against a firm left side like you did in that last shot. That was terrific. So for all the ladies out there, if you want to improve your game, work on getting your lower body to be nice and stable. Keep your arm swing a little short and match it up with your body, and finish up against a firm left side. If you do that, you'll be swinging like Susan in no time at all.